All right, it is Saturday. It is a beautiful morning. Today we're going to have Robert and John coming out to the airfield. Beautiful, dead calm morning right now. We're going to get Robert his first flight, flying the BlackHawk Core 25 glider. So we'll be flying that, and then we're also going to be flying the Lite 125. We got the new pilot this morning. We're heading to the airfield. You feeling good?
Yeah, for the most part.
Feeling good, looking good, good conditions. Let's go to the airfield. Boom. We're out at the airfield. Robert's gonna get his flight suit on. Wait till you guys see this flight suit. He's got like the coolest flight suit in the world. I'll get it. Oh, you got it?
Yep.
Rock solid. All right, here we go. Go ahead, warm it up a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, Robert's getting all set up here to take off. He's lined up for a forward launch and no wind. Big important part of instruction is to stay out in front of the pilot. So I like to be out front so he can run towards me. The grass is a little bit slippery. At this point, he's getting on the throttle. Good. Glider control. He's up, and off the ground already. It's still pretty wet here in Wisconsin, as you can see. Ponds and puddles and lakes everywhere. So just trying to find a good dry spot in the airfield is a little difficult. Right here is the first time lifting off. The only thing that we said was just try to stay away from the pond and not be above the water. This is mid-first flight. I told him to go around, get altitude, and just get a feel of the brake. So right now he's getting some altitude, getting a feel for it, and coming in for his first landing. I had him kill the motor a little early, try to land right in the middle of the field, so he's coming in nice and easy. This is the Velocity Core 25-meter glider. Great beginner glider. Told him important, get out of the seat, drag the foot, and he comes in. You can tell by the flare there, nice and smooth, sets it down, wing comes over. So for a first flight, very successful. Super excited for him. And it was a little bit chilly up there, so I think his fingers were getting a little cold.
That was awesome. Sorry, my hands are cold. Woo!
Woo! Yes, dude!
Dude, that is so much more fun than I thought it would be. Not that it doesn't look fun at all or anything, but wow.
Absolutely. Dude, your takeoff was perfect. Your landing was, for these conditions, slippery, not easy. So you nailed it, dude.
Could have added just a hair more back pressure there, but that's not hard to figure out the flare on that. That's so much easier than an airplane. And
All right, so you had a little bit of a touchdown there and no wind situation. You might start taking off and then go up and come down before you get that full lift, but once you got off the ground, kept lifting up. Now he's gonna do a right-hand pattern, get some altitude. John, the cameraman, is out here today, ladies and gentlemen. Booyah, you might remember him from Two Chicks. What was it called?
Two chicks. You
Flying with two chicks at the same time? That was, he wanted to take those girls to the fair. That's Johnny. His first landing, spectacular. Like wet grass, no wind, the hardest conditions, and he stuck the landing. So awesome. And I think that just goes from a lot of mental preparation, watching people landing, watching videos. His flare timing was good, and he's a pilot already, so he's been flying. And he said when he landed, he's like, it's so different than an airplane. You can feel this. It's so much more responsive. Do you have a good view from up there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Love it. Woo! Came in and just slid it beautifully and
then I
right
flared
up.
just to pick me up a little
Second
bit.
flight was rock solid, dude.
Okay,
Woo!
cool.
Yeah, that looked good.
That was fun.
At this point, he's getting pretty good control. We tried to not go over the pond, but just climbing into the seat there, it looks like we go over the pond a little bit. So not ideal to have a body of water next to where you're taking off, but we had a wind out of the south and there was water on the airfield, so as long as he stays on the gas, good to go. Definitely good to have some inflation though, even for just a small pond around the area. You can see some seagulls flying around. He's wearing his flight suit that he got on Amazon. It looks super cool. We lost communications with his Bluetooth headphones, so he was completely on his own. He killed the motor. Just barely made it. Still landed in a little bit of a puddle here, so probably could have got more towards the center. But for the third flight, he was really getting a good feel for it, and it was completely all on his own. So excellent job, Robert. Fun to watch you fly. So our communication hung up, so he's on his own completely for this landing, which makes me nervous slightly. Hey, get John in here. John's the next guy to fly. Perfecto.
Yeah, looks like he's done this before,
Yep, third flight.
but third flight.
Solid. All right, let's let him fly.
I think he's going home.
He's just he's stealing the paramotor now. He's like, keep the Saturn. All right, so that's a wrap. Total successful morning here. Robert got his first 3 solos in. What did you think?
Oh, it was awesome. I'd recommend anybody, if you have the money, get out and do it. It's a great experience.
3 flights, 3 good landings. We're out here on a tough morning, no wind, slippery grass too, and every single one of them, you got down no damage to the gear, flying the Lite 125. Hit her off the ground, popped right back up. I've done a lot of those landings myself when it's no wind, but just a beautiful day. Now the sun is up pretty high in the sky, so we're gonna wrap things up, maybe come back this afternoon for some flying. But total successful morning. New pilot, Robert, in the sky. Yeah, buddy. Oh gosh! Did you miss me?